Hey, it's me. Sorry. It's just we're having a cold front right now. It's 13 degrees outside. That's Fahrenheit. I don't know Celsius, but cold cold weather always makes me kind of sleepy. I don't know if I'm supposed to be hibernating or something. Spring does the opposite. I get a lot of energy in the spring. That's kind of awkward too though, because then I start sprouting branches and that's never fun. So I think it's super cool that some of you guys are shapeshifters. I am not. If I was, and this is with apologies to a certain Gorgon, but I would totally turn into a bird. But, yeah, not a shapeshifter, but I do have one magic trick. Kind of, I guess you'd call it a glamour or a illusion. I don't even really know how I do it. It's just, I can kind of cover up some of my not quite human traits, make them harder to see. It's kind of like this. Ta-da! My ears are always like this, but you can't always tell. Yeah. It's handy. I'm really not the best at this. I can't do anything fancy, like look like another person or something. And it's been getting harder to do. Some days I can't get it to work at all. But that's okay. I've been just not relying on it, managing as much as I can, keeping things covered with my hair and my clothing. I guess pro tip, grow your hair out long. So yeah, I've been able to mostly avoid trouble with glamour malfunctions in public. Hey, so there's been a little bit of talk about, I guess you'd say, allergies. Some not quite human people aren't good with different kinds of metals, silver or whatever. Apparently some can't eat salt, which sounds incredibly inconvenient. Food-wise, I don't think I really have issues. I am a vegetarian, and I honestly can't say if that's a Hudra thing or just a me thing. I can say it's not a moral thing, so I won't be going after you saying that meat is murder or anything. But I do have kind of one weird thing. It's kind of embarrassing actually, but I have an issue with bells. Like little tiny bells or jingle bells, not as much, but the bigger they are, the more they kind of give me issues. Like, you know, big handbells make me feel a little lightheaded. And, my first apartment ended up being down the street from an old church that still rings bells. Big church bells, on Sundays and on holidays. And every time they went off, made me sick to my stomach. I had to move out of there as fast as I could. So yeah, that's kind of a weird allergy thing I have, I guess. Come to think of it, does that make it weird that I'm called Bluebell? I mean, it's just a flower. Doesn't make any noise. Maybe I should have picked a different flower. Blue bonnets? I might have to think about that.